G'day, thanks for joining us for another video. Today's video will be on scanning reports. One of the difficulties of managing a screening point is finding ways to manage the performance and report on the performance of the X-ray screener. Most of the companies providing the hardware now have recognised this and are using threat image projection, or TIPs as we call them, to place fake objects such as guns, knives and incendiary devices into the images and testing the staff whether they're actually picking up on those. Now that's a great system as long as we can get access to those reports in order to improve and monitor or even recognise those that are going above and beyond and are doing a great job. So what I've come up with is most of the screening systems now are networked, so if they're on your network, fantastic. We talk to those direct and live, in which case you'll get up to the minute results. If not, if you're not networked, once a day heading around with your drive and downloading these reports, and then I've provided a system where you can upload those reports, and then with that data we can then assist our staff who need help, and we can recognise and reward those staff that are performing above expectation. Alright, let's have a look at the system. These are coming from your X-ray scanners or security access point scanners, and I've put them all under a tab here in one called scanning. First thing we'll need to do is import. If you haven't got a direct link to your machines, then you can put your reports onto a USB or some other drive, and you can find them by choosing the file, find anywhere on your system that's got your notepad files, and just hit import there for your TXT file. Once you've done that, these pages are time based, so we'll choose, for instance, this month, and we'll see everyone's records there. Green is good and red is bad. So these are shift times and extended shift times. This is all dummy data, so hence a lot of reds and yellows, which maybe you wouldn't normally get. So your tip scores, so we've set here a criteria of 90%, so anything under 90% there will show up in red, and 100% is good and green, and you've got your oranges there for anywhere between those two. So your average there is 91.02, and we've got by tip type, so you can really have a look at whether it's a particular person has an issue with knives, and it looks like this person does have an issue with knives, so you can do some more training specific to the actual item that they're having difficulty with. So you could choose another month last year, or individual days or weeks, etc. And you can also get rankings and have a look at where people sit as opposed to the company-wide average. There's a lot of other printable formats. All of these in the newish format have export to Excel or CSV, so you can export whatever you're looking at to tables there. If you're looking to email those off or put them into another program. That's how your Excel will spit out there ready to be emailed off. You've got your filters here, so you could choose a particular name or a particular machine number, etc., and you can get rid of your filters by clicking the unfilter button. So you can look at by tips and shift reports and all that individually, or you can look at the page as a whole. So the other page, very similar to the original. The original page we looked at was for a manager looking at all staff. This is the individual staff members' my scanning stats. So as a team member, I can see my compliance level, with the shift times, and I need to address getting off the machine faster there. I can also see my individual scores per shift, so every day I'm getting feedback on how I went that day, and I can see my average there is 92.23, which is in the orange zone, which puts me above minimum, but I could do better. I can also see my actual misses, being guns and knives and bombs on each individual day. So I can choose this week and just have a look at this week's stats, and this week I'm below my own average, so I've had a bad week this week, and I can check my misses and things there. Alright, thanks very much for watching.